Hey guys, this is Acid Dreamer, and what I've got here is our new Minecraft server. And this is a survival server, economy server, PvP server. It's really cool. It's got all these plugins you can use, and right here where I'm standing is the spawn point, and there's different places you can warp to that go outside of the city so you can build. And what I mean by that is right now I'm in the city and I can't build. So when you go outside of the city, you're able to build and you can survive and get goods, bring it back to shops, and sell things. That's just kind of like an overview of our server. I'm gonna give it a short tour of the server real quick, and then I will go on to explaining things as I go, and I will go over to the forum that gives you a bunch of tutorials for buying, selling property, and all that kind of stuff. So over here is where I just came from the spawn, and as you can see there's these different buildings around here. This one right here, this is a shop. This is Amp Overdrive shop, one of our clan members. And as you can see, he's got different items for sale. Like he's got cobblestone you can buy and sell it to him, sand, just regular stone, lapis, redstone. And he's got this shop really nicely set up, and I'm pretty impressed by it. It's not very big, but it does have a lot of things to offer. So let's keep going. We've got some shops over here. We've got this shop right here, which is an admin shop, and what that means is there's no there's no like actual money flowing. Like you pay money for buying things and you get money for selling things, but this money doesn't actually go to anybody. And there's also unlimited resources from everything in this shop. So moving on down here, we've got two more shops. Those are just normal shops that people have to stock themselves and then buy and sell goods. And this here is actually a warp center, and as you can see, you can warp to these different locations in the world. There's different mines, and this is to the Nether portal. Over here we have our tunnel, which is now more of a mall than a tunnel. And as you can see, people have shops set up in here too. These shops have all been bought. They used to start out at a certain price, like this one was a little bit more since it was on the corner, and these ones over here were a little bit less since they're just kind of a little more out of sight. Keep going through the tunnel. You come out into this really nice area. There's a lot of nice landscape. There's a waterfall, some cliffs. It looks really nice. There's a nice house here you can buy rooms from. There's another tunnel that goes to our lighthouse, and right here you can see there's a building currently in development. That's really all for this area. I'll quickly go over to the lighthouse so you guys can see it. I'm trying to make this video as short as I can because I don't want to bore people and I don't want a super long video on YouTube. Anyways, this is the lighthouse. You can kind of see it from here, and back there where the Nether warp was, it just takes you here to the Nether portal. And these things right here, they've got the glowstone with the fence on it. These are just teleport poles, I guess. So you can warp back to the city center, and it'll take you there. So let's go ahead and warp back there. Alright, so as you can see, I just looked at it. It took some money away from my account because I paid to warp here, and I'm back to the city center. If we go over here, there's these stairs that go up this mountain, and it's a really nice scenic look. You can turn around and you can look at that PvP arena over there and some of the landscape. A perfect view of the river. We got different stores. We have Walmart right here that sells pretty much everything. We got the observation building right here, and keep going up these stairs. There's a better look at the observation building. We'll go in here real quick. I'll show you it quickly. You can see over the area down there. There's a fountain here. You can go under these trees, and you can see there's another building here that someone made, and then there's just this stuff down here. And out towards the desert, that's just outside of the city limits, so I can go over there and I can dig. But that's pretty much it for the actual server itself. I know it probably took a while, but let's head on over to the forums. Alright guys, this is the forum for the server that I was just on that I showed you. Really, this has any types of topics, discussions about the server. We've had, I think, 70 people now come on our server, and this forum will help anybody who's new to the server. Like if you need help with plugins, I know it might seem overwhelming to new players or people who just aren't used to the plugins. So you just come here and you can view the tutorials and things like that. So right now this forum's just now getting started up, and you can see there's people registering. So let's go through the forums. We've got the forums tab up here. This is the actual forum part of the webpage. And we've got general discussions, you know, your basic forum stuff. The thing I really want to point out here is the commands, rules, and tutorials and plugins. Now, we'll go to here first. You can see the stickies here made by the server owner, APOC. And there's coupon tutorials. Now, I don't know. Yeah, this one's disabled, but it'll be here later. But let's go to one that's actually here. Now there's group commands for the economy and stuff like that, and this really just kind of goes through all the commands for this plugin, and then the other ones will have commands for those plugins, and so on and so forth. So let's go back to forums, plugins. I haven't actually checked this out too much, but okay. This is kind of where you would request a plugin. Say you're on Bucket and you're looking at plugins and you see one and you're like, oh, that's really cool, and you're gonna take that, you're gonna copy that link, and you're gonna bring it here. You're gonna make a new post and you're gonna paste that link, and people will either vote on it, or if it's really good, everyone will just be like, yep, let's put that in there. And right now we've got 2 currently in debate. We've got factions, which is pretty much like little clans in the server. And we've got in-game taxes. Now what the taxes are is just a way to create expenditures to keep the economy going and things of that nature. But all in all, that's pretty much it for the server. So I hope you guys check it out. I'll have the IP, the link for this forum in my comment, and then I'll have my Ventrilo info in the comments so you guys come on Vent and chat. So I hope to see you guys on there, and yes, this is a legit server. You cannot have the cracked game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour and my explanation of our forums. So I'll see you guys next time.